One of the things you hear me talk about a lot in the masterminds and even in the meetups, the NLP meetups, where I'm constantly bagging on NLP. And I'm not. I think NLP is fabulous. It's brilliant. It's just wrong. And it's not wrong in that the techniques don't work. It's wrong in the sense that the vast majority of people who learn it can't use it. Has anybody had an experience of trying to use an NLP style technique out in the real world and it didn't work? Or it was all of a sudden it worked really well in the seminar room, it was kind of cumbersome out using it? Okay. One of the things that I have done a tremendous amount of work in is how do I make this stuff work for me, and who are the people that are actually out there doing it and making this stuff work? But one of the things that happened, and you have to understand that this goes all the way back to how NLP was originally created. NLP was created from models, right? Models of who? Milton Erickson, Eugene Tier, Fritz Perls. And each of them had their own style, right? Their own system. Make sense? Now, those models encompassed the actual techniques that they used, right along with the beliefs that they needed in order to make them work. How many times does NLP teach you the beliefs you need to make this stuff work? Did they ever teach you the beliefs you need to make this stuff work?
Like the presuppositions? So.
Well, presuppositions are the concept on which NLP is based, right? But what about the beliefs, the mindset, the frame to go out and have the cojones to use it, first of all, and the understanding of how to create the frame that makes people want to do what you're telling them to do? Anybody here ever try to use an NLP technique without creating a frame around it? Or does everybody here know what a metaframe is, for lack of a better word? Okay. For those of you who are watching this at home, a metaframe is the overall meaning of the interactions. Okay. And we're going to talk a lot about frames throughout this week. But beliefs aside, how much work what states did they teach you to go into in order to deliver your NLP techniques? Mark? Did they teach you any? No?
I don't know if it's relevant, but in my case, I'm a hypnotherapist, I'm also an NLP master practitioner, but always, even while learning NLP, my passion is hypnotherapy. So when I use NLP, I use it within the context of hypnotherapy, and I find I'm in the perfect frame to make it work.
Absolutely.
And it works every time.
Absolutely, because within that frame it works. Okay? And your passion is hypnosis and hypnotherapy, and I'm cool with that. But how many people are frustrated because they go to an NLP class to learn how to do sales with NLP and they learn therapy? Yes?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Ever happen? How many people go to an NLP class to learn how to be more socially successful and they're taught therapy? By and large, the frame that NLP comes from is for what? Therapy. Who were the people that they modeled? They modeled therapists. So while NLP is extremely brilliant in that aspect, there are some things that we need to kind of shift, some beliefs that we need to address in order to be able to use it in other contexts. We need to learn how to work within other frames.